Good evening. We bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Paulo Del Rosario.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Zihar Basho. In tonight's game plan, we'll catch up with the champions of the recent PBA 3x3 Grand Championship, the TNT Tropang Giga, as they relive their journey to the crown.
We'll also get to chat with the Gilas Women U16 who wrapped up their FIBA Asian Championship campaign with a bronze medal. Buckle up, sports fans. Let's get in the game. After 3-leg titles and a heart-stopping comeback win in the grand finals, the TNT Tropang Giga are finally the new kings of PBA 3x3 basketball. Now joining us tonight are the winners of the league's third grand championship, Samboy De Leon, Lervin Flores, Ryan Mendoza, and Almon Vosotros. Mga champs, welcome to the game. It's so nice to be able to say that. And first of all, congratulations. Ryan, I want to ask you first kasi grabe yung energy level mo kanina. Grabe din yung energy level mo sa 750,000 peso shot mo. What went through your head? Kasi grabe yung dagger na yun eh. It was a step back na parang from tough to kainta. Kasi grabe yung layo ng step back mo. Tapos yung tres na yan, it took all of the guts in the world to take it. What went through your mind?
Sa akin, before pa nung winning shot ko, parang meron na nasa point na parang gumive up na ako eh. Kasi 13-18, tas na-foul pa si Marvin Hayes. Doon pa lang parang kaya pa ba to? Yun, nawalan na ako ng pag-asa doon. Tapos nung nakita ko yung dalawang misses free throws, tapos kasunod nun, 3 points ni Lervin, parang doon ako nabuhayan. Sabi ko, Lord, ito na ba yung sign mo? Sabi ko ganun. So doon ako nabubuhayan na parang para sa amin talaga to ah. So nung na-foul si Samboy, na-tie niya yung game, doon na parang komportable na talaga kahit anong gagawin ko, parang kumpiyansa na ako. And sabi pa ni Almon, kahit anong mangyari, 2 points tayo. So nung nakuha ko yung bola sa loob, balik na ako sa 3 points, bahala na to.
And right, and speaking of kumpiyansa, Almond, Top Scorer Award. Kamusta yung journey ngayon? You've been a part of this whole journey from the beginning. Anong feeling at especially now nakamit niyo na ang championship, Grand Championship?
For me, sobrang happy and blessed. Kasi almost the first conference hanggang third conference, kaming tatlo as in healthy, walang na-injury sa amin. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante kasi every leg naglalaro kami almost every week eh. Yun nga, sobrang blessed namin na nakuha namin yung Grand Finals.
At grabe yung physicality doon. Lervin, nakita ko, after yung regulation, bago mag-OT, parang pagod ka na yata eh. Kasi to eh.
Yung tapik-tapik sa bola sa taas para makuha nila.
Pero ano yung feeling na yun? First of all, right after yung missed 2-pointer bago mag-OT, parang yung pagod, parang naramdam mong bigla eh. Saan mo nakuha yung lakas para sa OT?
Siguro sa isip ko kasi hindi talaga ako sumuko eh. Talagang kukunin ko yung bola at saka yung champion para sobrang aggressive ko sa... Hindi talaga ako nag-give up.
Grabe talaga yung aggression na yun. And alam mo, itong si Samboy, as Almon mentioned, the three of them were part of this team for a while. And palagi silang favorites eh. Almost every leg, you're always gonna look at TNT. Pero finally getting the Grand Championship, how does that feel? Kasi starting from the very first leg ng unang conference, everyone thought that, okay, this is a team that can make damage. Pero finally, naka-Grand Champion kayo.
Ay, sobrang saya talaga namin kasi magmula nung first Grand Finals, parang second Grand Finals, yung mga leg namin, nananalo talaga kami. Parang ito na lang yung talagang hindi pa namin nakukuha. So, ayun, sinerte kami, nakakuha kami ng isang Grand Finals.
And that's right. Congratulations again. Balik tayo sa'yo, Brian. Anong masasabi mo sa growth ng 3x3 dito sa Pilipinas? As Grand Champions, how does it feel to be part of that legacy?
Well, nung unang sabak namin, kasama namin si Ping nung leg 1, parang okay, parang kumpiyansa kami, parang abilis lang pala ang dali lang pala manalo dito. Parang ganun yung, to be honest.
Madali,
Yun talaga, hindi ako nagbabrag. Pero yun talaga yung na-feel ko. But along the way, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, parang grabe, ang bilis ng transition ng kalaban na mag-improve kaagad sila. Mag-pick up kaagad sa mga diskarte sa 3x3. So kami din, ayun, nahihirapan din kami kahit coming into different legs.
Pero syempre, with this achievement, the three of you in particular are going to be moving on sa FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup sa Singapore. In fact, lilipat kayo bukas. And all of a sudden, from playing dito locally lang, mga kalaban mo, mga locals lang, all of a sudden now you're going to be representing the Philippines sa international level. First of all, what are your thoughts representing yung Pilipinas and then of yung competition na makakarap nyo, Irvin?
Siguro sa akin, ibang-iba kasi sobrang lalaki ng mga kalaban doon eh. Halos nasa 6'8 daw, yung pinakamaliit, 6'5. Silaki ko.
Pinakamalit yun.
Oo, pinakamaliit yun. So, siguro all efforts na lang. Kung ano yung natutunan namin dito sa Pilipinas, PBA 3x3, i-apply na lang namin doon, tsaka sisipagan lang namin.
Mr. Top Scorer, Almond, anong may expect namin sa team nyo?
Because of them.
Okay,
Because of
sige.
them. Teamwork makes the dream work, okay. Anong may expect ng Filipino fans parating dito sa Singapore trip nyo?
Ano naman, honestly, we really prepared. Kasi yung mga coaches namin, prepared kami. And hopefully, madala namin yung game namin sa PBA 360 na nag-champion kami ng Grand Finals. And hopefully, madala namin sa Singapore.
Samboy, how excited are you to see everyone look at Almond at sasabihin nila, uy, ito target namin eh. Patapos titira to ng 3 dos at pasok lahat. Excited ka ba doon?
Siyempre, ano pa lang kumbaga papasahan mo pa lang, nakakasano to, alam na yan eh. Kumbaga, parang kinikilig ka na agad, matik na.
Akin na to.
Oo.
Kasado na.
Gentlemen, first of all, congratulations ulit. It has been a wild journey. Napanood ko yung mga games nyo from the closed door to the open door, from Araneta to the Robinsons Malls. And I'm sure that simula lang to para sa inyo lahat. And of course, congratulations also to Coach Mao who was able to guide you all the way as well. And for the three of you, good luck sa Singapore and good luck for the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup. And after the break, Z.
And after the break, we'll get a chance to speak with our Gilas Women U16 players after their return from their bronze medal campaign in the FIBA Asian Championship. Stay tuned, you're watching The Game. welcome back to the game. The future is bright for women's hoops in the Philippines after our national squad's amazing run on the international stage. Gilas Women U16 swept Group A and captured a podium finish in Division B of the FIBA U16 Women's Asian Championship. And joining us today are the girls that got the bronze hardware, Kristen Yumol, Gabi Ramos, Camille Nolasco, and of course, Coach Julie Amos. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations!
Good evening, ladies. And first of all, congratulations as well. And Coach Julie, alam mo, G, nag-usap kami kanina. And she says that all these girls, walang pasaway. Everyone is nice. For these girls, didn't give her in trouble. And I asked because I thought, are we sure? Are we sure that they're always
We'll
that
find out.
nice? But Coach, we have a lot to talk about here. Z, I'll let you start out.
All right, we have here Kristen. A lot of people have been comparing you to Janine, to Ella, to Camille, to Kate because of your shooting. How does that feel like na, oh my gosh, they're sizing me up to my ates because of my shooting,
Yeah.
because of my skill. Under 16 pa lang.
It feels really good, and it makes me feel proud because it's like I'm looking up to a lot of the seniors, and then I'm also being like compared to them. So it feels like really good that I have them, you know.
You know, looking up to the athletes has always been a thing for the Gilas women. There was always a close connection there. Gabi, you're designated here as the leader of the group, designated here as one of the ones who actually leads by example and obviously leads with your voice. How do you handle that responsibility, knowing that you've got you're already wearing the flag on your chest, but then it's a bit more pressure added to that?
It's a huge responsibility. I'm one of the younger ones and leading this team and knowing that they're listen, they show, but it's a huge responsibility. I'm very proud to take on that responsibility, not only for the team, but for the country.
So no one gave you a hard time too, because Coach Julie said no one gave you a hard time.
I mean,
Secret na lang yun. And speaking of responsibility and living up to the hype, Camille, ikaw naman yung isa sa mga homegrown talents. How does it feel like debuting in your first international competition?
It feels really good po. It hits different when first time na po namin to represent our country in the international stage, and I'm really proud of what our team was able to accomplish po.
Did you get any pressure from your teammates, mababait na teammates, from coach, from the fans?
Siguro po kasi wala pa pong 2 weeks yung preparation namin as a complete team, and yun, super happy naman po ako sa narating po ng team namin.
Coach Julie, we were talking about how simula lang to para sa grupo na to. Obviously, they can't play under 16 forever kasi next year wala na yan, right? They can't be under 16 forever. But then this is just a small part of yung progression nila. Can you tell us a bit about the progression of this group moving forward for
Yeah,
Gilas?
so after under 16, there will be under 18 this coming September in India, and another one will be under 17 3x3 in Singapore, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a long run because next year, another under 16. So talagang we're going to be looking a lot of homegrown talents and grassroots program for the women's program.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
that's pretty exciting.
absolutely. Kristen and Gabi, the two of you in particular, got a lot of headlines for the way you shot, the way you moved the ball, and of course, everyone involved. It was such a proud moment for all the Philippine fans watching. First of all, were you surprised by the support that you girls got and the amount of YouTube videos of the highlights that did come out from you from different channels that we had no idea existed? Start with you.
Yeah, I was actually both of us were surprised. One of the nights we just searched up our name, and then so much videos came up.
Yeah.
And we were just like staying up watching all of the videos, and it was like just good seeing the support from people all over and liking how we play, so it was good to see.
I mean, it was definitely a surprise, a shock, but it felt good. Like it felt, getting recognition, especially for the country, from the country, was just, prideful for real.
All right, Camille, homegrown talent, naisip ko, kailan nagsimula tong pangarap na to para sa'yo?
Ever since po kasi 5 ako, I started playing basketball na po, and siguro po nung mga elementary ako, when I saw yung mga athletes po na meron palang Philippine team, I knew na one day na I wanna be like them rin po.
Sino pinaka-idol mo? Sa mga ates mo?
Sa mga artists.
No pressure naman. Nanonood na sila.
I like the way Ate Chuck Kabinbin plays po.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's a great choice. Pero, I'm sorry, Camila, I just have to ask this kasi syempre, it's not going to be a secret that there is going to be an influx of foreign-based talent coming in to the Philippines to compete with the homegrown talent for the teams. And obviously, may pride din yun to be able to show that the homegrown talent could compete and play with the foreign-based talent. And you being one of the more foremost homegrown talents dito, sa palagay mo ba challenge yan para sa'yo to show everyone that kaya natin, kaya ng mga homegrown talent natin to compete on the world stage as well?
I think it's on how you see it po. Kasi me po, I take it as a blessing po. Kasi being able to play with them po, marami po akong natutunan. And I think may natutunan din naman po sila from us. So, it's a parang give and take situation naman po yung nangyari sa amin.
Coach Julian, galing sumagot.
Diba?
Oo.
Sanay na sanay.
Speaking of Coach Julie, nabanggit mo kanina, 2 weeks lang yung preparation nyo. Tapos,
Yeah.
you already got the bronze medal this time. What excites you moving forward or looking into the future for these kids?
Actually, those names pop out already last year pa with Coach Patrick Aquino.
Yes.
He was really the brainstorm kung saan nakita tong mga to.
Okay.
So, the moment na the players went here, they were practicing already in the States for 4 weeks.
Okay.
So, the collaboration or the cohesiveness got 2 weeks. When we saw them play against college teams, we saw already the potential of this group. So, sabi namin, meron patutunguhan ito. All they need to do is believe and play with all their hearts for our country.
Gabby, team captain, I'll leave you with a final word here. When you look at the group and what you've achieved in the last tournament, how much are you looking forward to the next challenge for this team in particular?
I'm very excited. I'm super excited because, you know, we didn't come out on top this time, but I think we will in the future. And I think the future, like you said, is bright. We have a lot of talent coming, so watch out for us.
No, we're excited. We're
Watch
definitely going to
out.
be watching. And you know what? I can't wait to have you girls back here on the show and maybe have medals around your necks next time around. All right, girls, thank you very much for joining us. We're not done with the entire team yet because we have the other half of the roster coming right up when we return. We'll get to know more members of the Gilas Women's Under-16 squad through our signature game called Spill the Team. Mate, stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
watching the game. The conversation continues with our Gilas Women U16 team. And this time around, we'll get to know the girls a little more through our signature game called Spill the Tea Mate. And spilling the tea for us tonight are Ava Fajardo, Hannah Lopez, Kai Owani, and Samantha Medina. Good evening, girls, and welcome to the game.
Can I just say, the person who came up with a name for this segment is no longer part of the group. But then, we love him anyway. But girls, thank you very much for joining us. And before we start out with this, though, I would just want to ask Ava first about, of course, this entire experience. I know you have family, part of the national team setup before. Did that prepare you in any way for what was about to happen? And of course, how did that meet your expectations?
It most definitely did. My ate, she gave a lot of pointers, and I also practiced with the senior team. And they all helped me. And yeah.
And Kai, this whole group coming together again, it probably could have spent a longer time together and probably would have ended up with a higher place in the podium. But then, how would you rate? How would you describe this whole time together with this group?
It was amazing. I mean, we all got super close really fast in the amount of time that we were together, and I wouldn't pick any other group.
Oh,
that's so
sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, we started out with that. All right, so what we're gonna have now is that we're gonna ask you a bunch of questions here, and then you mention the first teammate who comes to mind, and you explain why. Obviously, we're also gonna come up with questions from the top of our heads. That's not on the script. So I know that none of you are prepared. All right, Z, get us going.
All right, let's start with Samantha. Sam, who is the biggest or best dancer or the best TikTokers of the team?
The best TikTokerist of the team.
Definitely Naomi, point guard.
Explain.
I mean, if we're not in games, like she's like just dancing. Like, if we're not playing, like she'll be dancing like 24/7 on TikTok.
Has she choreographed the team dance yet?
Yeah. Like a team
I
cheer
think she
of
has
sorts.
to, right? All right, we're gonna watch out for that. Naomi, you got your homework. All right.
We'll be watching.
Yeah.
All right, Kai, who is the teammate who is most likely to be late? In fact, naku, patay kay coach to.
I think it's a few of us.
Yeah.
Well, we're always together, so like,
So
if
you're
we're
late
all,
as a group.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Okay, they should link.
No, that's fine. That's fine though.
Okay,
But who is the one who is probably, let's make this a positive,
Okay.
last to leave practice?
Last. I don't know.
Oh.
Actually.
I'll let you think about that, and I'll let you figure out who that is next time around. All right, Z, who we have next?
All right, now for Hannah. Hannah, sino lagi pinapagalitan ni Coach? Coach is always mad. I bet
She says she's not.
one or two
We
mad,
know it's
quote
not
and
true.
quote. Siguro, Coach?
I think all of us.
All,
All of us.
all of you.
Masyadong mabait, masyadong playing safe to pa.
Do you know why? Because they're always late together. Eh. Kaya napagalitan ni Coach. Eh. Oh. All right, so we have another one here.
All right, Ava, who is the leader of the bench, the most energetic out of everybody?
on the bench, I'd say we're all hype.
Yeah.
Like we're a hype team. There's no one who really leads it.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the most energetic, I'd say off the court it's Naomi for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta meet Naomi.
That's that
Yeah,
TikTok
she's
energy.
yeah, it's her. Yeah.
It's a TikTok energy. But Ava, who is the silent killer in the group? Like, who is quiet and then just says something and the whole room erupts?
Yo, wait. If you get this wrong.
Oh, there's a right answer
There's a
here.
right
Oh, I love
answer.
this.
There is.
Okay,
What? I don't know.
you can do it.
I feel like this is like a team building thing.
Sierra?
Right?
Okay.
All right,
yeah. Okay.
go,
Honestly,
explain.
wait, okay. Honestly, okay.
She got the nod of
Yeah.
approval.
Yeah, Sierra. She's more quiet, but like when she talks though, she's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, she's more quiet.
All right, okay. Eto, I feel like we'll get someone
Okay,
here.
go.
Who is the one who eats the most?
Ryan. It's
Oh,
Ryan.
We didn't even ask anyone. They volunteered to
In a
answer.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Well, explain.
Eats a lot.
I don't know what we had. Oh, we had Popeyes one day.
Yeah.
She had like 5 pieces of like chicken breast.
Okay.
Oh, and she brought some back to the hotel room?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a lot. I don't know.
All right. That's fair. I think.
I think.
I think
okay,
that's
one
fair.
more.
Go
one
ahead.
more. Okay, the other one who eats the most, who sleeps the most, the longest?
Gabby.
Yeah.
Gabby sleeps the most. Well, Gabby's in the corner right now. I think she's taking a nap. So again, ladies, we'd love to get to know more of you, and we'd love to see you more in action. Again, we're gonna see a group of you compete in the upcoming under 18s in the next few months, and we're excited to see what happens there, and of course how the team forms up. But again, congratulations on the bronze, and hopefully we get to see more of you soon. And as I mentioned a while ago, hopefully the next time you're here, we'll have medals around your necks and maybe a trophy to display here, right about here. And that will be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. All right, and that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Zihir Basho.
Catch us weeknights here on One News, One Sports, and One Sports Plus. I'm Paulo Del Rosario, and this has been The Game.